You're good at animating. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. I have a CSA and calculus test tomorrow. Womp womp. Okay, Aro. We should get soundboard perms the first 2 minutes. I think you have soundboard perms. I just won't hear them because I muted them on mine. Do you guys not have soundboard perms? I think no. Oh wait, I don't have soundboard perms either.
I'm never giving y'all soundboard perms ever again, bro. There's no way in hell I will give you guys soundboard perms. I'm
That's
sorry,
crazy.
but I gave y'all power, and I don't know what happened, but we gotta sort things out before we give those perms back.
Crazy. All right, wait. It's 6:05 though. I got the tape rolling.
Yeah, we got it.
All right, everybody, welcome to week. I think maybe 22 at this point. It's been a while. Like 22 is like a lot. I think it's more like 18, right? Something around there. It's in the teens. It's in the teens. It's in the
You said
teens.
like 20 last time.
I said 20 last time,
Something like that.
dude. I forgot.
Yeah,
I don't.
but,
I
but
don't keep track.
actually, yeah, that's a good point. This will just re-roll it back to week one, I think.
Okay. No, that'd be demeaning the progress we've made along the way. I should probably just stop counting them at this point. Just say welcome to meeting. Okay, whatever. But yeah, everybody. Today so for year ones we're gonna be covering the game jam theme, which is gonna be really exciting, and the uh how to use GitHub. So we won't be splitting up into separate VCs for teams yet because year two is still finishing up their game. Hopefully they'll finish it up by next week around then because I really want them to join in on the game. The semester long game jam. But yeah, it should be good. And then year two is working on your game. And before you guys split up, I do want to talk about a really cool thing, which is Arcade Day. I'm sure if you guys follow us on Instagram or any other social media, you've seen Arcade Day before. So Arcade Day is a really special event put together by esports, us, TTRPG Club, and TCG Club. So four clubs as a four-club event. It's gonna be happening. Basically you can do all sorts of stuff. You can play card games. You can do a short D&D campaign. You can play Smash Bros. And you can like play our own student-made games that we've made in the past before. At this event, it's really awesome. There's merch, and specifically for us, we actually released a really actually going to be releasing a really cool thing, which is the Eagle Quest figurine. So if you see the little poster that Kale put up, you can see the figurine right there. It's like a voxel 3D model of the eagle. It's so awesome, right? Do we have to sign up anywhere? No, all you gotta do is just come to Mr. Elam's room on February 7th after school.
Yeah. It's a walk-in. The event is free, so you guys don't have to pay anything, obviously. But
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't have to pay anything if you don't want to. Yeah.
There's also food as well. So like, if you guys do want to like give us some money, we got food, we got popcorn, we got chips, we got sodas, we got candy as well. Like we got 50 cents candy for 2 pieces for like airheads. I mean that's a pretty good deal. Got
It's a
popcorn.
pretty good deal.
Got popcorn for $1.50. I think like soda's $1. I can check the prices. Actually, I'm not sure if I have prices for
Yeah.
right now. But
We put a lot of time, a lot of effort into this. We've been planning it since I don't know how long we've been planning this.
oh, for like a
Like
good like 3 months.
for a good 3 months. It's been a long time. So I really appreciate you
If
guys
y'all want
coming.
to check prices and stuff, there's a website link below, Arcade Day. You can check this out, and you'll be able to check prices. Actually, let me pull up prices real
This
quick.
website together.
All right,
Super cool.
Coca-Cola's $1.50. Chips is $1. We have like variety and stuff. Popcorn $1.50. Candy 50 cents. We also
You
got
should have
like
the figure. So
hmm?
it's not on there yet.
Yeah, so
You should have the figure
it's not on
soon.
there. I haven't updated it yet, but yeah, we have a $4 exclusive little figurine that is sold at Arcade Day. So if y'all want to pull up, buy one. Put on your desk, put it wherever you want. It really means a lot. Celebrate Eagle Quest. It's our first hit game. Uh, it's a big
Yeah.
staple in Asia.
Your questions
It's a big symbolic um little bird in AHS Game Dev
are
Club.
game. That's our Game Dev Club mascot, and we made a cool figurine. I think it's so cool. I think we're selling the coolest. Okay, don't tell them this, but I think we're selling the coolest thing there, so you guys can totally come to our booth,
It's like Rashawn
check
Gordon.
the figurines out. Don't tell Rashawn that.
But yeah, like we got a lot of stuff. We even like, can play our own games there. We even got a live DJ. So if y'all like EDM stuff, we got like a whole rave party there.
Yeah, we got a rave, we got a DJ.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the biggest event for you
literally
know,
any other club. I think
stuff.
it's like the
And
biggest
really,
club event ever.
biggest club event of all time. Yeah.
But it's even like better because it's a minimum day. February 7th is a minimum day, so we start at 1 p.m. So like, if you guys got time to kill, like it's on a Friday as well. So Friday minimum day, February 7th. Um, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, dude. Like,
It's gonna be really awesome, really
like
fun.
you guys definitely don't want to miss this out. I promise you, you guys are gonna be like, it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be
We got the
awesome.
biggest gaming event since all time. I think GJ6 is coming out later this year, but we're doing that before. We're doing it February 7th after school. It's a minimum day. Y'all should come. Trust.
Yeah,
Okay?
trust.
Awesome. Okay. It's gonna be real smart when Genius goes to Don't jinx it. Okay. All right, let's split up now. All right, let's start year one stuff. Jesus is not coming out this year. I thought it was. Okay. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Is that all the year two? Oh, okay. All the year ones are here. Okay. So, guys, we did it. We made it to the day of the game jam theme reveal. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I need some confirmation in the chat. It's gonna be Skibbity. Hmm. 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 The eagle cries, but the hawk too. That would be a pretty good theme, but that's not the theme. And the theme is keep it alive. Look at announcements. So the theme is keep it alive. Hmm. So you can interpret this theme any way you want. All right. So you can interpret the game any you want. You can keep like a plant alive or the player alive, or you can keep like a system alive, or you could try to make the game stop the game from closing. You can do any kind of things. Try to keep the low. You can do that too. You can start a barber shop. Try to keep the low taper fade alive from your growing hair. I don't know. Plant simulator. I mean, you could do like a really basic thing, of course, but you gotta make it interesting, right? So there's a lot of ways you can use this theme. I feel it's much more broader than last year. Last year was arcade, and I kind of left some restrictions because I wanted the games to follow a certain format so that they would be easier to make. But I'm thinking, well, let's let you guys run free this time. Let's see what you guys can make. Okay, so yeah, I want you guys start brainstorming ideas for this now, and then hopefully by next time we meet, you guys can meet up with the year twos, and then you guys can start actually planning with them. So write down your ideas for what you think keep it alive could be over the next week. It could be you can interpret the theme any way you want. It could be purely story. It can be purely in the game, and the story has nothing to do with keeping anything alive. It's open to a ton of interpretation. Any questions about it? Visual novel versus the opposite of keeping it alive. You can make a visual novel where you have to try to stop the evil demonica from killing the characters or something. That means you're keeping the club alive. I don't know. So just write down whatever ideas you have, because even if your ideas sound really, really crazy, once other people kind of see them, they'll be like, "Oh, that could work. But what if instead of this, we do this?" And then your intangible idea becomes something that can actually be created. Mr. President. You could do that. You could do that. Keep the rat alive from going crazy. Sure, why not? Keep spitballing. Or maybe you can spitball on your teams. Here, well, let me remember your teams from last time. Uh, your team from last time were here. Oh, cut did it for me. These are our teams from last time. What are you gonna do in multiplayer? Try to kill the other one? Oh well, I mean, I didn't really teach multiplayer, so I don't think you guys can really make a multiplayer game. Well, unless you're thinking a co-op, like keyboard co-op, then sure. I win. Okay, okay, Rohan. Okay, Rohan. Let's see you make a online multiplayer game. It's like the Danny videos. Oh, oh, you can. Oh, well, you should make a 3D game, or you can't do that. Boom. Too lazy though. Make multiplayer on Unity. Press window. Real. That's exactly how you make a multiplayer game. There's no other steps. There's no other steps at whatsoever. Right. Cool. So that's the theme. Um. So think to yourselves for now what kind of ideas the prompt could brainstorm, right? And then we'll separate into the actual group VCs and give you guys the group names and all that stuff next time. But they're just finishing up the year two game for now, right? I'm pretty sure that they're on the cusp of completing it though. They just need to, you know, fix some rough patches. Should be good. Hmm. Keep the peace alive, and there's only one. Is there a nerd emoji skull? Okay. Let's talk about how to use GitHub now. Right. So you guys are gonna feel very special in this one because we're gonna be using command line tools, and that's so exciting. I love command line tools. Okay. Do 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 do. Should we have Unity open? Do not have Unity open. Pum, pum, pum. Have you need have the Unity hub open. Let me stream my screen. Let's begin this. Just make sure. Uh, okay. So here we got all of our. Well, you guys only have two projects right now, I think. But let's make a new project. And this project doesn't really matter what this project is. So I'm just gonna make it a random new 2D project. Remember to make a new project, you go to the top right over here. Make a new project. I'm gonna call it experiment. Right? GitHub experiment. Do not connect it to Unity Cloud because GitHub is gonna be our cloud service because GitHub is more reliable. I don't, and Unity Cloud is weird and I don't like it. And I tried using the Unity Cloud once and they changed the service while I was making a game and it got rid of all the cloud features on my profile and it really sucked. So I don't trust it at all. I don't, you guys shouldn't trust it. Shifty. But I'll make a 2D game. Top 10 Unity betrayals. I know, right? It sucks. Um, and then I'm going to create a new project. Boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We using the empty Unity project. That's it. Take the reciprocal of the speed of light to open. What'd that mean? CJ, could you mute?
Oh,
It's all right. Okay. All right. These are our empty Unity project. How'd bros up project open so fast? Um, I don't know. I've opened many Unity projects before, so it must be just be experience, huh? I'll give you guys a second to open your Unity projects. I'll give it till 6:23. How's that sound? Tell me when your Unity project is open. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. The skill it takes for loading faster. I know, right? I'm very skillful like that. Unity is pay to win. It's only pay to win if you already make a lot of bank off of it. And they got rid of the crappy monetary policy before, so don't worry. All right, so I see Rohan's done. Anybody else done? The reason we're making a new Unity project to save on the GitHub is just if you make any mistakes along the way, which is very possible because it's kind of a weird process. Um, I just don't want you to mess up any of your files you already have. No. Any other projects loaded yet? Probably should have told you guys to open up a new Unity project before the meeting started. My bad. In the meantime, what you guys could do is download GitHub Desktop. That's a good thing to do. So open up a new Google. Actually, I'll put it on the AHS game dev. There you go. Okay. GitHub Desktop. All right, you're good. And then download GitHub Desktop. You get a screen like this. Actually, it won't look like this because you don't have any projects yet. I have a lot of projects. But yeah. Damn, there's a lot of stuff. These are secret company files here. You guys can't see them. How do you not have a GitHub account? Oh, you guys do need to make a GitHub account, right? Just make a GitHub. That should be pretty easy. Can I use Git Kraken instead? What is Git Kraken? Let me see. Legendary Git tools. Founded by Scottsdale, Arizona. I don't know that. It's a Git client. So it's just like a different UI for GitHub. Is that it? Just looks fancy. Okay, if it doesn't change anything about GitHub Desktop regular, it's fine. But if you can't follow any of the steps that are in GitHub Desktop, then you probably should switch to that because there's gonna be some steps in here. So you should know like the replacements for like fetch origin and finding branches and adding stuff here like this. That's all right. Computer's actually gonna explode with the amount of stuff I have downloaded. Actually, I'll use CLI. CLI. Command line interface. Uh, if you're pretty experienced with Git, this is pretty basic GitHub stuff. So if you're experienced with it, I don't think this will be anything new to you. This is for everybody else then. Bum, bum, bum. All right. I see two people have done it. Ryan, do you like Java? I love Java. Why? Java Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft Java Edition is pretty good. Blink twice if you're kidnapped. Nah, I like Java. Java's fun to use. I like Java. Is the project loading really taking that long? I only see two people. Daniel, are you okay? Have you loaded your project? Okay. You should give me a thumbs up then. Okay, okay. I see people are done. Okay, cool. Um, let's make like one change to the scene. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my assets and I'm gonna make a 2D circle. Boom. I'll place the circle in the scene. Make it like a little bit bigger. I'll make it an oval. Why not? Make it red. Do some kind of random change to the scene. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. Just to see that we like we've downloaded the right Unity kit file. You know what I'm saying? Just to see that the changes are there. I'll be in the circle or something too. I'll be in like. Sorry, my voice sounds kind of bad. I'm kind of sick. It sucks because I have two tests tomorrow. But like that's life, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. It's like a light cold though. Don't worry. I'll live. I'll probably be gone by tomorrow when I take some medicine. Or is it just senior? It might just be senioritis. I don't know, guys. All right. Once you've made your change to the Unity scene, close it up. Then we're going to go to Unity Hub. Boom. All right. So now we're going to go to Unity Hub and we're going to go to our GitHub experiment. And then we're going to go to the three dots on the very right and click Review and Finder. And then let's drag that over here. Here's our GitHub experiment. Look at it. I'm going to drag this into Muy Importante. Okay. That's where all my Unity projects are. So once you find your Unity project, you're gonna let's open it. Once you find it, and I'll have like the terminal or the file explorer open up here. You're gonna open up your terminal or your command line, whatever system you're on. All right. And once you have these two open, then we can begin our funny terminal logic. All right. It's really just one command though, or two commands. So first we're going to cd into our project directory. And by doing that, to do that, you just type out cd in your command line, space, and then you drag in the folder into the command line. And then when you press enter, you'll be CD'd into your project. Now what all that is just what it's doing is it's like it's basically opening up the folder. That's all. It's opening up the folder. So that we can initialize our GitHub stuff inside the folder. So then we're gonna type out after you've seeded into your project directory, type git init, and I will see that two invisible files, the dot in front of it, have opened inside the folder. See that magic? Is now recognized as internal. Oh wait, you guys need to download Git. That's a funny step to forget. Whoopsie. Okay, let's download Git. I'm sure there's just a link. You might need Git for this one. I don't know, guys. That's a funny step to forget. There you guys go. Um. Okay, wait. Okay, before you do any of the stuff that says there, you should probably cd out of your project. So just delete the terminal window you had open. Yeah, I kind of forgot that step. Whoops. So once you get over here, you should be able to just download it from here like that. 32-bit or 64? Depends on what your computer is, right? I'd say just do 64. Hmm. FOE ball. Real. See the file converter thing, man, I had no clue what I was doing for 10 minutes. Alright, that's good. You can help people if they're in problems though. Alright. Once you download Git, there should be like a process you go through, and then you'll probably have it on your computer, and then you could probably run the commands, right? That's how I remember it worked. Pretty sure. Right, Carson? You agree with me? Like, okay, once you download the GitHub from this site, then you can run the commands, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Right, download that and then do the stuff I just said, which is CDing into the project directory and then initializing GitHub. Uh, use the Windows default. Hmm. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm not sure what the difference is for Windows though, but you probably should just use the default for it. Just spam next. Okay. All right. Daniel said just spam next means you spam next. So many options. I ain't reading all that. Okay, Daniel. Since I think Daniel uses Windows, uh, probably should follow him. Just don't choose Vim. Default code editor. Why are you guys downloading Vim? This is a Git. This is Git, right? I didn't give you the wrong link. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're not going to be using Vim anyway because we're in Unity, so don't worry about that. Has everybody downloaded Git and have done the steps I showed? Okay, Rohan has done it. That's good. Let's see. Rohan, I think Daniel, you must have done it by now, right? Yep. CJ's done it. Okay. Arav, are you good? I need to drink water, but I got no water next to me. What's the command? CD, and then just drag in your folder, and then type in git in it, like this. I've already initialized it, so I can't really run that command again, but yeah. And then press enter, and then you'll see that two little invisible files have shown up in your computer. If you don't see the invisible files, press shift command dot, and they'll show up. It still says git not defined. Might have to restart computer. What's the command again? It's git in it, or firstly cd into the project directly, and then you git in it because you wanna initialize the GitHub project inside of the folder, right? like this, like over here. You see my command bullet? Is it too small on my screen? Like this. Does it work? Init without the other end though. Is it working for you, Ron? Worked? Okay, that's perfect. And you just downloaded GitHub, right? Or you just downloaded the Git, right? Yeah, okay. So I think he might just restart his PC. I was worried that there was some extra setup for that didn't work out. That would have been bad. Okay. Can't believe I forgot that. All right. Should we wait for? I'll let you guys move on. Like move to the next step. Next step is going online and searching community.gitignore file. So what a .gitignore file is, it's basically a file that chooses what to ignore when uploading your project to the cloud. So here it's gonna ignore library files and temp files and recording files and all these other dumb files that you don't need to actually download with the project because they'll get auto-generated once you load the project on your computer. So it'll basically just take up less space um, on your GitHub like account or project file. So it'll be easier to boot up basically. So it just saves a bunch of time, right? It's really cool. So once you find the .gitignore file, it's over here. We actually don't want it to be unity.gitignore. We want it to be just .gitignore. So I'm gonna rename it to just .gitignore. And then I'm going to drag it into uh-oh. Okay, yeah. That's become invisible. I'm gonna make a new Finder window. I'm gonna drag it into my GitHub experiment project like this. Like this. Boom. Okay, now we got our .gitignore file in there. Seems good. So yeah, so just ignore all the files that you don't need to be doing. Arav, is it working now for you? You still open everything good? All right. I'll move on for now, and I'll come back to it, all right? So does everybody have the .gitignore file in there? Remember, it does not have it needs to not have a name. It has to be just .gitignore. It has to be just .gitignore. Otherwise, you're going to be uploading every single file on the Unity project. It's going to take like 1 whole gigabyte on your computer. You don't want that. Actually, guys, let me give you guys the link to the .gitignore file. Actually, that's probably a smart idea. I'll go to Files. Okay, now it's saying .gitignore. I don't like that. Why is it saying that? I don't like that. I think it's because I uploaded to Discord. That's why. But it is a .gitignore file in here though. Pretty sure. Karthik, could you mute? Should I just push on my file while I'm waiting? Um. Did you already get added everything? You already get added everything, Daniel? Because then the next step is to add it over here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Then I guess yeah, push it all. Yeah, you must already know GitHub then. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, just do that, Arav. So did the get it work for you now, Arav? All right. Once you have the git ignore step done, then go to the add. You're gonna go to add existing repository. Press choose, and then go to your GitHub experiment. Open it up. Add repository. Git ignore did not work. Oh, because it's called .git ignore. Yeah, so it's not working. Okay, wait. Let's clear this. That is not working. Okay. Don't use the file I just sent because it's not working. If it shows 20,000 files, that's probably not right. It should be only like 100. So, yeah, Daniel, did you like upload 20,000 files? Gulp. You know what else is mess? Oh my god. All right, let me make up the file better this time. So to do that, we can just make a new text file. Here's what you're gonna do. We're gonna make a new document, make a new text document, and just copy paste the entire thing into here. Copy paste all this code in here. Control C, Control V. Then I'm gonna rename this to .git ignore, and I'm gonna save it to my downloads. Use dot. Then we go back in here, and now it's gonna be called .git ignore. Hopefully this will work. Hope it's not a text file still. How do I see I forgot how to see the end of the text files though. Let me drag this in here. Is this working? Nope. Yeah, it's all RTF. I don't like that. How do I change it to just a regular? Dot getting. I'm lost. How do you name something blank? It's supposed to be just dot get ignore. Yeah, wait, I'm forgetting it. Oh wait, you know what I could do? I could just copy a dot get ignore file from my other code. Let me just do that for you guys. That's probably smarter. Okay. I don't know how I did it in the past, but I got it here. So use this. These are the file I put in files. I'm just gonna command C, command V this. Boom. Oh yeah, there you go. 35 files. Perfect. Okay. I probably should have done that before. But yeah, okay. You can just use the hashtag files channel if you're ever gonna make a Unity project. Just get that dog get ignore file. Everything good, guys? Yeah, so just use the thing I put in hashtag files. And that is like a no name file. I'm forgetting how I did it originally, but that's okay. How do you create the GitHub thing? Oh yeah, to create the GitHub thing, go to your like top left and press add, and then press add existing repository, then choose, and then choose your GitHub experiment. Make sense? Your UI does not look like that. Could you stream what your UI looks like? Maybe I could help everybody then. Is that way I can help like yeah. I think everybody must have the same UI as you then, right? Okay, let's see this. Oh, it's right there. Add existing repository from your local drive. The fourth option. The fourth one. Yep. Since we already initialized the GitHub project through the command line, we can it's already counted as a GitHub project. It's need to upload it to the cloud. So choose your repository path, and then find your thing. I think you're only streaming your GitHub desktops. That's why I can't see what you're doing right now. But yeah, you got it. All right, it still has 2,000 files, so I don't think you added your git ignore yet. Can you stream your entire screen? Hmm. Can you stream your entire screen, Marv? I did the getting noticed was 2K files. So it's 2,000 or 20,000? 2,000 is kind of weird. Let's see this. All right, then go to the files channel, download the git ignore file. All right. Oh, not even git ignore one. Did you already download the other? Okay, wait, delete both of those and then download it again. Because I think you might have just gotten the other git ignore. Yeah, just to make sure. All right, cool. Then go to your file explorer and go to your project. Get a project. Did you find it? All right. Then make a new Finder window and just drag in the .gitignore into there. Yep. Boom. Then go back to your GitHub desktop. Ta-da! Oh, no. Oh, is it just called gitignore, not .gitignore? Rename it to .gitignore. Try it now. No, it worked. There you go. Nice. All right. Sweet. You can stop streaming now. Oh, he disconnected. All right. Once you have your Git project all done and ready, uh, you should be good to go. Yes. So I'm gonna make a summary. Summary is required. Summary is just like listing what is in the push. We call these pushes when we upload files to the cloud of the GitHub project. We call them pushes. So we're pushing the files onto the cloud. This push is gonna be called first push. Description: this is my first push. Smiley face. Okay. I'll commit to main. Main is the main branch, is the main branch of the project. And what's actually interesting about GitHub is you can add different branches depending on different versions of your project. Like if you want to add a new feature, but you're not sure how it's going to affect the project, you can make a new branch and you can just like work on that branch to see how the new feature would work without actually disrupting the main branch. Pretty cool. I think your leaders are probably going to go into that if you guys ever come into like a problem like that. But yeah, we're just going to be committing to main branch for now. And then once you do all that, you can go to publish repository and call it whatever you want, and then publish it. And you should be set. There's just master instead of main. Master branch. Be good. I like why did you do V? It's GitHub. I can run G and then I auto type M. Sign into your account. Should be all good now. Yep, there's GitHub experiment. And we should see that we have the funny circle. Yeah, circle. They're right there. Perfect. Cool, right? Does that work for everybody? Any questions? Everybody got it working? Rare Unity typo, 3 L's. Why do we need to upload to GitHub though? It's because when you work with other people, you guys are gonna work on the same GitHub project, and you're gonna be uploading the same um you're gonna be uploading to the same GitHub project, so you'll be working on the same project. So all that changes get saved on the same thing. So it's really useful like that. We went to click commit to master. Someone pull request me. I need the achievement. Let's see. Inside Ryan's party. New pull request. Oh, I haven't really changed any files, right? Compare folders. Did that get you the achievement? What's the achievement? Learn about So has everybody completed the GitHub stuff? We good now? So everybody knows how to upload stuff to GitHub, right? We got Ryan pulling request before GTA 6. I know, right? You should be good now. Right. Well, that's all I really wanted to cover during this meeting. So next week we're gonna actually go up into our groups. We're gonna group up. You guys are gonna come up with a name, and we're gonna start the whole brainstorming process, and then applying what we brainstormed onto the paper. Sounds awesome, right? All right. Cool. I will see you guys next week then. Bye. Good luck with CSA. Thank you. All right. See you guys.